Hi, welcome to my channel. Nice to have you here. My name is Rayna and I'm a cosplayer. And it's my sister Lena. And today we're back with one more One Piece video. And this time I've ordered not one, not two, and not even three, but 4 One Piece cosplays from AliExpress. Yeah. Yeah, I'm that committed to One Piece. The first one we're going to open is NICO outfit from the Wano arc. We're starting specifically with this one because I'm currently wearing my NICO lace front wig, which I still haven't straightened properly, but it doesn't matter right now. Yay! Indeed, it's NICO outfit from the Wano arc. I see some accessories. I see 2 bows, head bow, and this one is for the belt, I guess. Okay, that's the belt, the obi belt. It's okay. I wonder if it will be too big for me. I see hooks and loops. I'm going to try it on and then we'll see. Okay, next is the dress. Fabric is very beautiful.
It's like curtain!
Well, yeah, it does look a bit like a curtain or maybe like a tablecloth or something. Yeah, we see a couple of threads here. To be fair, I didn't expect a super quality from this one because it was quite cheap, but overall,
It's okay.
overall it's nice. Okay, and here is the coat. Okay, it has a few threads again. Here is the double layer of fabric. So I see this red fabric on the inner layer, and here is the same tablecloth fabric on the outer layer. And I've ordered size L. Maybe I should have ordered M. If it's too big for me, my sister will wear it. Let's try it on! So, you see what's the problem here? Apparently I did order the wrong size. I was picking the size according to the size chart, and according to the size chart, the size L was supposed to be maybe too big for me in the waist, but I didn't expect this kind of big. It's supposed to be like this. I will have to make it smaller, like 2 sizes smaller, so I should have ordered S. Not even M, but S. The size chart is just horribly wrong. It's just absolutely wrong for this one. So here is the tiny bow printed on the belt. We've had a rough start. I'm not sure if I should put on this lace and the bow because it doesn't look that good even like this on its own. Okay, I'll try putting on the coat. Okay. Well, it's a bit too big. I can barely see my hands right here. It's just my fingers. Yeah, so it's also too big for my height, I guess. Oh, yeah, and that is where my shoulders are supposed to be, I think. They're right here. So disappointing. Why? I had such high hopes for this costume.
Maybe you should buy S size.
You mean reorder it?
Mm-hmm.
Indeed, maybe it will be way easier to just sell this one and order S size, because I don't know if I can make it that smaller. Sorry, Sanji. You'll have to wait until I order my costume. I'll come to your rescue in a few months, probably. Latest.
南の島はあったけパイナップルプルあったまポカポカアホばっか北の島は寒いさっこいこいこいあったまブルブルアホばっか
And I'm going to give this costume 3 out of 10? Well, I would give it 5 out of 10, because it would be a good costume if it wasn't for the size. I was thinking if I should buy M or L, but now having this costume in L size, I feel like even M would be way too big for me. So this sizing chart is off. It's so off. It's terrible. It's 5 out of 10. Ace is supporting us in this hour.
My baby.
It's her baby.
It's my baby.
The next costume that we're going to open, which I hope will be better than this one, although it's also size L as far as I remember. Okay, it's Nami's pre-timeskip outfit. Yeah, this will do.
Well done.
Yeah. So here is just the t-shirt and the skirt. Okay, I see the skirt. The fabric is quite cheap. I'm not sure. I think the skirt will be too big. Okay, we'll see. And here is the t-shirt. Looks very nice actually, and the fabric is very, very soft. I like it. And now, before I try it on, I have to open one more package. So here is one more Nami outfit. There are also 2 Nami wigs. They're all in the same package because they're all from Doki Doki cosplay store. Before I try on this costume, I will take the Nami pre-timeskip wig. Okay, she's not going to show it to me or to you just yet. I wonder if the 2 wigs are gonna be the same color. That's what I was hoping for when I ordered them both from Doki Doki. Okay. Well, I think it's not pre-cut. I will have to cut it by myself. I'm going to try them on right now. Yet again, this costume is too big for me. It's size L again. I used the size chart. I was expecting this skirt to be too big for me. It is too big for me, probably one size too big. So I can adjust these seams right here, or maybe just adjust the seams on the back right here in order to make it smaller, so it will be right on my waist, and I think it will be okay. The t-shirt, on the other hand, it is too big for me. I took the L size because I didn't know if the shirt will be stretchy or not, so I just wanted to play it safe and order L because I wasn't sure that I would be able to squeeze all that into the M-sized t-shirt. I can make it smaller in the waist, it's not a problem, but what bothers me is that it's a bit too long, the collar is too big, and it's obviously too big for me in the shoulders and in the sleeves. I don't know what should I do with this t-shirt. I'll probably just adjust these side seams and make it smaller like this. Or maybe I can just pin this t-shirt right here when I will be filming the videos or taking photos. It will be okay. Overall, I like that these straps are not printed, they're actually sewn onto this shirt, and it wasn't obvious from the photos that they had in the description. I'm glad that it looks like this. I'm quite happy with it. My sister suggested that I should just wash this t-shirt in hot water. I think it will get stained because of these blue straps. So, the clothes bag, great plan. I hope you're all having a wonderful day so far. Well, we're not, because guess what? It's been an awful day for us so far. I couldn't start my car in the morning, so I had to take a taxi to go to work. Then my sister lost her ring. Then this happened. Then, I kid you not, when we were filming this costume, the fucking lights just went off. We were just sitting here and waiting for the chance to film this video. I've been wearing this costume for 2.5 hours, perhaps. Pretty comfy. I like the t-shirt. It's really comfortable to wear, and I was expecting that I would feel hot in it because I suppose that it's some kind of synthetic fabric, but it was actually pretty nice. I would give... I would give this costume 8 out of 10. Well, it's important to note that I'm not comparing costumes to each other, I'm just saying how I feel about them. And in this case, I really like the t-shirt. I don't quite like the skirt. The sizing, I guess it's fine. It was me who just picked the wrong size, so I can't blame it on the seller. I'll see what I can do about the size, but overall it's fine. It's 8 out of 10, I like it. You wrote about the wig, so it's not pre-cut. As you can see, the bangs are very long, and actually most of the times when you order a wig from AliExpress, at least, even if it's marketed as a wig for a specific character and you see the pictures with the haircut, most likely you would receive a wig that will be quite standard, that wouldn't be pre-cut, that wouldn't be styled, and that's precisely what happened. As I said, it can be a good thing because I can cut it to my liking, but on the other hand, if I'm buying a wig for a specific character, I'm kind of hoping to just unpack it, put it on, and I'm good to go. I feel like they should state it in the description that the wig will not be pre-cut, and in this case we just get these before and after pictures. It's not explicitly stated that this is what you receive. I kind of could think that was the original wig, then they cut it, and here is a Nami wig for you, but not. And the character wigs, and this wig in particular, is more expensive than the standard wigs, so I feel like there is no point for you to buy this specific character wig. But on the other hand, it's quite thick and soft, and overall it's a high quality wig. And I feel like if I would just order some standard wig, it would probably be very thin, like my horrible wig from Bleach. So yeah, I would give the wig 8 out of 10. Because the description is kind of misleading. I don't quite like the color because I thought that it would be like orange, Nami orange.
Super orange, the most orange that you could get, but
No, it's not. It kind of has red undertones, which I don't quite like, so this wig is 7 out of 10. I'm taking 1 more point off because of the color. Now let's move on to the next costume, which is... Oh wait, before that, here is a wig. It's Nami post-timeskip wig. Not costume. Yeah, here is it. Ordered size M. I hope this time I got it right. Okay, here's the bow. Okay, and here is the red bow. I have to iron it. It's not in its best condition right now. So the costume. Okay, belt has 2 sides. So that's the inner side, and they use the same fabric as for the dress. And here is the actual side. And here are hooks and loops. The dress. It's quite thin, it's just 1 layer of fabric. So the wig. Okay, it's the same color. Is it the same? No? Oh. It's shorter than I expected it to be. It's also not pre-cut, so you can see the bangs are quite long. I wouldn't say it's super thin, but it's thinner than I expected it to be. Just compare it with my Robin lace front wig. That wig is thick as hell. It won't even lay behind my back. It will be constantly falling in front because it's just so freaking heavy. And this one is just... nah. So here is me wearing this costume. I actually quite like it. Here is also this bow hair clip. I didn't put it on, whatever. It's size M. The belt is a bit too small for me, but my sister managed to fasten it. I don't quite like how the fabric is sticking out right here. I think I'll have to make a seam right here, so it will be like this. And the costume is also quite short, but it wasn't supposed to be long. I don't think that I will be able to wear it at a convention, for example. It's like a costume for videos, for photo shoots. I don't think that I will be comfortable wearing it out there in the public. I wasn't expecting much of this costume because it was pretty cheap. It's not a top quality costume, it's just okay costume. It's fine for its price. Let's put it like this. I will give this costume 7, yeah. 7 out of 10. I was kind of expecting more from Doki Doki. The fabric is quite cheap, it doesn't feel nice to my skin, but it's wearable. Now, few words about this wig. The wig is worst. Honestly, it's so thin, just look at it. It has no volume whatsoever. I didn't brush it yet, but still, like, look at this rubbish. Oh, what's that? It's too short, it's thin, it has no volume, it's not that soft. Again, the color is quite off, so I will give this wig 0 out of 10. Okay, 1 out of 10. 1 negative out of 10. Oh.
Ow! Hee-haw!
次は何が出るのかな楽しいな南の島はあったけパイナップルプル頭ポカポカアホばっか北の島は寒い来い来い来い頭ブルブルアホばっか
Now it's finally the time for our last for today costume. I have just my highest hopes for this one. It was the most expensive one out of the bunch. Overall, it looked very nice on the photos, so I am just going to put all of that teeny tiny bit of hope that's left in my soul into this costume. That is Nami's dress from the Whole Cake Island. Okay, so here is the bow. Wow! Okay, compared to this bow, this one is way better. Okay, there are 2 layers of fabric, unlike here, which is just 1 layer of fabric. It's so beautiful. So here is the shirt. Oh, I was expecting it to look a bit different, but overall it's fine. It's quite big, maybe it just seems so.
Wow!
So my sister has already pointed it out. The fabric is very nice. It's very soft. Very beautiful dress. Okay, I thought that there will be bones, like corset bones, but it's just the seam right here, so there are no bones, it's completely soft. Maybe it's a good thing. I don't quite like this lace. I think the color is almost neon orange. I don't think it matches this pink, so maybe I will change the lace later, but as for now, let's try it on.
Wow, kawaii!
Sanji, come back to sunny go.
旅はまだ途中だぞ俺はお前の作った飯しか食わねえ必ず戻ってこいサンジ
ゴムゴムのピストレ
Yeah, this costume is definitely the best one for today. I really like this skirt. It's a bit too long compared to Nami's dress in the anime. I would prefer it to be a bit shorter. The size actually fits. It's the first costume out of them all that fits me perfectly. Almost perfectly. I think I could even take the S size. You can see it's folded a bit right here. About the shirt, I thought that it would look a bit different, especially the upper part of the shirt. It doesn't look like Nami's shirt at all. Fabric it doesn't feel nice. It's uncomfortable to my skin, and it's a bit too big. Like, you can see it on the back, so it's folding on my back.
The best part of this costume
Is the bow. Is the bow.
Yeah!
The bow looks great. Actually, I changed my mind about this lace. I think it matches the fabric of the skirt, so I think I will keep it like this. I will give this costume
9, 8.
8. Yeah, it's 8 because of this shirt. I really don't like this shirt.
次は何が出るのかな楽しいな南の島はあったけパイナップルプル頭ポカポカアホばっか北の島は寒いひゃっこいこいこい頭ブルブルアホばっか
I hope you enjoyed this video. I did. Please don't forget to leave a like on this video and maybe even subscribe to my channel,
And my channel!
which doesn't exist, by the way. Thanks to my sister for helping me on this video.
海賊王に俺はなる
Thanks to Ace for being our emotional support today. I hope to see you all in my next video.
And in my next video
That's not going to happen. She doesn't even have a channel. But maybe she'll appear in my next video. So stay tuned. We hope to see you all in our next video.
A new adventure!
Let's go watch One Piece.
Feed me, please. I'm hungry.
We're both very hungry. Sanji, come back to us. So we're going to make food and watch One Piece.
100!
She said, and eat. Yeah. Bye.
Nami